So, got something for you to get on camera here. I've been informed, sounds like you, I don't know, it sounds like you produced another lawsuit for Congress.
Hey, you know, oh, sorry, go ahead. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I didn't interrupt you, but do you know what Renaissance Living Marketing?
Well, I guess the first thing they see is Tara, our office manager, and she always greets anybody who comes in. And then we've got a set of computers that there's always some student government lackey. That's probably what everybody thinks of us.
I was one of those undergrads and graduates who thought student government, what the heck is that? You know, a bunch of political wannabes, blah, 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 blah. I had a lot of negative stereotypes.
See, if you were a Republican, you could participate.
I don't want to. That's not what I'm talking about.
Perhaps that'll
Leave me alone.
Perhaps that'll entice you to join the GOP.
No.
And I would say I'm proudest of the fact that I opened my mind up and realized that student government leaders are very much take the role of servant leadership to heart. They believe in what they do. They're passionate about what they do. They're very steady.
Here, get me doing my Kennedy pose.
Like a dumbass. A t-shirt, sunglasses hanging around.
You know, there's always a football being tossed around or something just to take it easy and kick back and take a deep breath type of thing.
One time during exams, me and somebody else, I forget who it was, went and got free bagels that they were giving away at Alpine, and played baseball with them in here, squished them, and then smacked them with a book and started throwing them as frisbees. Now we don't get too many crazy things in here, but a lot of us always are hanging out in here, particularly members of Congress. My office and their office, somebody's usually always in there. That's a great place to just hang out and talk, shop, talk about what's going on with Congress, and just, well, since so many of my friends are in Congress, it's just a good place to hang out. You always see somebody in there, you talk business, you talk politics, you talk about what you're doing on Friday night, things like that.
Well, there are two remote control vehicles in this office that have been used at times to send messages from one end of the suite to the other. Amazing networking opportunities for student to student, student to administrator, student to faculty.
Obviously, almost every decision made by the administration impacts the way students live and work on this campus. And the only way we're going to have a voice in that process is through student government. And so, if you're concerned about your fees, if you're concerned about how your money is spent by student Congress, if you're concerned about safety on campus, if you're concerned about what happens to your basketball tickets, meal plans, housing, tuition, just about every issue you can think of, there's some part of student government that's working to ensure that the student voice is heard when the administration makes its decisions.
Part of what brought me to this campus was the idea of its long tradition of student self-governance. That is an amazingly powerful philosophy and an incredibly brave one in many, many ways for a university to commit to in this day and age. But I think that there's a very strong foundation to that, and the realization continues that by letting students be involved in and make decisions and share in the decision-making process, that they're gaining a valuable experience that will stand them good for the rest of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have that many nerds involved, any more nerds involved with student government than might be involved with the activities board, bless their hearts, the campus Y, or whatever.
My experience with student government has always been, it's a group of people who take seriously what they do during the day and then like to have a good time at night. They work hard, they work very hard for the students, but on their own time, they play pretty hard too. You know, you're just as likely to see your student body president or the Speaker of Congress at a bar on a Thursday night as you are anybody else, I would think.
I'm now the biggest fan of student government to be out there.
So you're a student government cheerleader?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm actually
Oh,
filming.
oh,
So
good. That's yeah. Go through my mail. I almost said something bad. You can get that.
yep.